guys, this is Bobby with BC Designs, and I have a cute card I'm going to share with you guys today. So I am using the Flowering Rain Boots bundle. I absolutely love this bundle. This is the featured stamp set that I'm using this month in February for my monthly card club members. So all my projects were designed using this bundle. And I will tell you really quick before I get started, I just want to apologize that I wasn't able to upload any videos last week. It was kind of a rough week. I was a little bit under the weather, nothing too serious, but just didn't feel good. And my little puppy, or not puppy, but our dog was sick. And she wasn't really doing it. Like, we literally thought she was dying. She was panting really hard, short, quick breaths, and coughing really bad. We took her to the vet, and she has an enlarged heart and an enlarged liver, and they gave her medication, and I'm glad to say that she seems to be on the mend. She's not, acts like she's having very much trouble breathing right now, so please pray for her that she continues to improve, because we just adore her. Her name is Lacey. But yeah, it was kind of a rough week, you guys, so I just want to apologize for that. Hopefully no more interruptions in my schedule. So this is the card, like I just said, that I'm going to share with you guys. I did use the Hippo and Friends dies. That's where we're going to get the die for our sentiment. My card base is soft seafoam, and it is 4 1/4 by 11, and I just scored it right in half. And then I have a piece of basic white that we're going to adhere once we do our little coloring on the back. I have a piece of Pull Party that we're going to use the die to cut out the little strip there on the side. And then I just have a piece of basic white that we will do our stamping on here in a minute. So let's move all of this out of the way, and we'll create that real pretty background first. So I'm going to use soft seafoam, Pull Party, what is my name? I'm getting confused. So Saffron, Pull Party, and soft seafoam. I had them backwards. I think I said them out of order. So let's start with soft seafoam, the green. And I have my little mat here, so that way I'm actually going to use this scrap piece of paper too. So hopefully I don't get my grid paper all yucky. But I don't like to start directly on my paper, so I'm gonna kind of start here on that piece of scrap paper. That way you don't get that icky image of your brush when you first start. So let's grab some more ink on our brush. And then we're just going to kind of blend these going up. And I don't want anything too dark. I'm not going for a dark look. It's just going to be subtle and soft, kind of like that. So I think that's going to be good. I'm just going to move that out of the way. We'll see. The next one is Pull Party that we're going to do in the middle. And you could turn it, you could do the Pull Party at the top if you want the blue to be the sky. I just kind of wanted the yellow to be the sky, the soft So Saffron. So let's grab some Pull Party, and then I'm just going to go right in the center and just kind of move my way up as I'm going. And I'm going just a little bit over the soft seafoam area that I just did. Okay. Just like that. Just a soft, subtle background is what I wanted. And then we'll open up So Saffron. And the same thing. I'm just going to pick up some of that ink. And then start on my piece of scrap paper. And my grid paper. And then just kind of I'm going down just a little bit into the blue, because I don't really want any white area showing. Something like that. Not anything too difficult, you guys. Now I'm going to go ahead and open back up the Pull Party. Move this out of the way. We will stamp our sentiments while we are here. Let me grab my mat. And I'm just going to ink that up in Pull Party. And we're just going to stamp that right in the center, just like that. Okay, and let's move that out of the way. We'll leave the mat there. So I'm going to stamp the boots in So Saffron. So we'll just stamp those down just like that. And then let's grab the flower pot. We're going to do one in So Saffron. And then I'm just going to clean my stamp really quick. And then let's open Pull Party back up. I'm going to stamp the watering can in Pull Party. So I'm just going to stamp that right there, like that. Make sure my stamp is dry. And then I'm going to do another flower pot right above the So Saffron in Pull Party. Okay, let's move this out of the way. Grab our die cutting machine. I'm just going to use my mini so that way I can fit it on the camera. Let me cut it down a little bit. And I'm going to, let's see. I need to try to cut these apart. Okay, let me grab and then my dies. Let's do the watering can first. Hopefully I left myself enough room to line that up pretty good. Yeah, I have been battling, I think, a sinus infection. I'm not really sure. It comes and goes. It'll be bad one day and then I'll be better the next, and then I'll be bad again and then better the next. So I'm not really sure. I left work. Wednesday was the only day I missed work, and I actually went to work, but I left a little bit early. I worked half my shift, and I am telling you, I was just done. I was just, that whole day I was just so tired. It got worse when I got to work, and I just thought I just have to go home and go to bed. And sometimes when I take cold medicine, it does mess with me. Usually I can take it. There's one certain brand I can take, and they've got several different, like for different symptoms. And the one that I take, it normally, I'm hoping that I can fit this on here, this die on here, because I cut that so close, and hopefully it's going to cut that one out good. But yeah, so I don't really think it was the medicine. I just think, honestly, I was sick and I needed the rest, because the next day I got up, Thursday I got up, and I felt really good. I was kind of congested a little bit and not feeling the greatest, but I was able to go to work. And then I got up, let's see, Saturday morning, and I had a very, very bad sinus headache, but once I got up and moving around and everything, it just totally went away and felt good. I have allergy medicine too that I take every day, so I'm not really sure. Wednesday night when I went home half the night from work, I kind of was thinking, oh my goodness, do I have, you know, the bad thing? Because I felt so bad. I was just very, very fatigued, and that's really what had me worried. Okay, so this is what the Pull Party, we're going to cut that little decorative design element. Let me move this grid paper. It's driving me nuts, making me slide all over the place when I'm trying to use my die cutting machine. Okay, we'll just fold this up. Move this out of the way. Cute, right? And then you can keep those and use those for something else later if you want to. Okay, let's start putting this together. So I totally forgot, but what I was going to do was I was going to use our adhesive sheets and totally forgot to do that. So I'm just going to do like I did on the original, and this is exactly what I did on the original. I used my Tombow and I just very faintly went around on each one, putting a little bit of adhesive, just enough to make it stick. You don't have to put a whole lot. This is super strong glue, so we don't need that much of it. Okay, let's just eyeball it and put it right, something like that. Okay, and then we'll flip all of these over and put our dimensionals on the back. Now I feel like I have glue all over my fingers and everything is going to stick to my fingers. But thank goodness we're almost done, and then I can go wash my hands. Okay. Now the first thing that we want to do is we're going to put this little blue pull party, and we're just going to stick this pot kind of right there like that. Then we'll put the rain boots on top, kind of like that, and then the watering pot we're going to stick kind of like that, and then this guy goes right on the front, kind of like that. Okay, put the sentiment somewhere about there, and you could pop this up with dimensionals or just use your Stampin' Seal, and I'm just going to use seal. That's what I did for the original, so I'm just going to do it for this one. And voila, it is done, you guys. How fast and easy, but yet cute that card is. Okay guys, you know what to do. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I upload I upload videos twice a week. Usually it's Monday and Thursdays, but sometimes I have to change that up, but it is twice a week. And please make sure that you hit the little bell icon and it will give you a notification every time I do upload those videos. Thanks guys, bye-bye.